Shalom! Welcome to Torah Reflections, a devotional series by Feeding Hope Fellowship where we are proclaiming the way, the truth, and the life of the Torah and Yeshua. Let's get started. Deuteronomy 32, verse 46 and 47. And he said unto them, Set your hearts unto all the words which I testify among you this day, which ye shall command your children to observe and to do, all the words of this law, Torah, for it is not a vain thing for you, because it is your life. And through this thing ye shall prolong your days in the land whither ye go over Jordan to possess it. What did it say is life? The law, the Torah. The Torah is life. What else is life? And I want to tell you right away that it's not something different. It's just a different way of seeing it. But Jesus, according to John in chapter 14, verse 6, John 14, 6, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. This is what we've been going over for the last few days. Now, do you need a second witness for the idea that Jesus is the life? Okay, that God is the life. I'm going to give it to you. It's in Deuteronomy 30 and 20. And I'm just going to read it to you. That thou mayest love the Lord thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him. For he is thy life. Like I said, Torah previously is life. Would you like to see the second witness for that statement? Look in verse 19 of the same chapter I was just reading from, the very previous verse. It says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life. Choose the Torah. That is the life. That is what he set before them that day, was the Torah. Wow. This, when I really began to understand these things just a few years ago, the whole Bible began to make sense to me in a way that it had never done before. And I want to share that with you. I want to see God open people's eyes to this truth, this understanding that he's been giving me over the last few years. According to John, in chapter 1, verse 14, he basically tells us that Jesus is the Torah. He says he is the Word. The Word became flesh and dwelt with us. And the Word, the embodiment, the entire embodiment of that Word is really talking about the whole Old Testament, the Jewish Tanakh. Okay? Part of that Jewish Tanakh is the Torah. I know this is going a little long today, and I apologize for that, but just bear with me. So if Jesus is the Torah made flesh, which we already know that, we learned that in Sunday school, that Jesus was the law made flesh. We have to understand that if there is no Torah, there is no Jesus, and if there is no Jesus, there is no Torah, period. It's one simply cannot exist without the other. Jesus indeed is all you need. I do not claim to believe anything different. Jesus is all you need. But if he is living and dwelling inside of you because he is the embodiment of the Torah, I promise you this. Like the scriptures say, his Spirit directs you into all righteousness. And righteousness is only found in the Torah. That's where it's defined for us. So if he is living and dwelling inside of you, guess what? He's leading you and directing you into the ways of the Torah. And I truly believe, that at the right time, when you hear that, when it gets down into your spirit is going to bear witness to the truth of that. Maybe doing that right now as you listen to this. The Bible, please understand, if you don't take anything else away, understand this. That Bible that you're holding in your hands, that you read from, is not some abstract hodgepodge of Greek philosophy that we get to bend and shape to fit our lives. Quite the opposite is true. The Bible says that He is the potter and we are the clay. We are to bend and shape to the Torah, to Yeshua, Jesus. Jesus is the life. Torah is the life. I'm going to leave you with only one thing today. I'm sorry it's gone so long, but today I want to leave you with this. Choose life. I love you. Until next time, God bless.